Well, that scared the shit out of me. Well, boys and girls, welcome to Bombs and Blowouts. You may have noticed, some of you may have been shopping or tried to. Some of you may have watched the news. There is some shit going down in the hood, West Side, at the moment, okay? So we've changed the show a little bit. Tonight, on Bombs and Blowouts, we're doing it a bit different. Tonight, we're giving you the latest wearing top tips, the latest advice on how to survive the bombs and the blowouts from COVID-19. But before we do that, boys and girls, wishing this fella here a very, very happy 25th birthday.
25.
Oh, sorry, 45.
Fuck you.
Well, it is his birthday. Let me just have a quick. Thank you. It is his birthday. So happy birthday, Mr. Wilson. Tell all the lovely boys and girls how old you are today.
I am the grand old age over the hill, 41 today.
41. That's now that pipsqueak age, is that? Absolute pipsqueak. Now then. Good evening, everyone. All the people in the house. Andy Staten, Kelly Grayson, Mick Cartman, Ali Vapors, Derek Duffy, and Derek Duffy again. Andy Staten again. Matty Evans. Good evening, Matty. Dawn Watt. Good evening, Dawn. Good evening, Derek. Good evening, Jordan. Good evening, Kenny. Good evening, Sharon. Good evening, Sarah Lou. Good evening, Chris. How are you all? Have you all survived?
How's it going?
Have you all survived so far? I hope you have. Because if you are worrying, if you are struggling in any way, we are here to help you lighten the load a little bit. Give you some top tips and advice for keeping safe during the purge. I mean, the lockdown, whatever it's going to be called, okay? It's going to be a lockdown. So far, they've shut schools, they've shut pubs, they've shut restaurants, they've shut gymnasiums, they've shut cinemas, they're closing holiday parks, they're closing, what else are they closing? From Wednesday in my area, all hospitals, no visitors. It's coming. A lockdown is coming, and we at KOV want you guys to be ready. So we've got some top tips.
Do you know what they won't do, though? Do you know what they won't do, Cooper?
They won't buy my specialised used Grundy's personal protective equipment, mate. I've offered them to Boris Johnson. I said to him, 25 quid a go, and each one personalised, but he just wasn't interested.
I know what they won't do. They won't.
What will they do?
They may try and they may fight, but they will not stop King of Eight from coming live to you. Everyone else may go down. We will be right fucking here. We'll be there because he's got a hamster with a wheel and it powers the electric and the broadband and all the rest of it. So whatever happens, we keep going. I've got a cough. But don't worry. Top tips coming your way tonight, peeps. How do you survive these scary times? Margie, how you doing? Simon Lonsdale, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. McDonald's closing down tonight. I've seen it on the news. Fucking queues everywhere. Idiots. Absolutely. Idiots.
They're leaving the drive-thru open, but all people are doing is just walking through the drive-thru. Sort of defeats the object, really. Defeats the object. So as you can see, we are taking extra special precautions here tonight. I myself have modified a pair of Cooper's used Grundys. These are my football used Grundys. This was a limited edition line. I've modified a pair of these to ensure that any of the coronavirus bugs, spores, etc., don't actually get into my mouth or my nose. I'm also wearing this rather wonderful Lost in Clouds hat to ensure the Grundys remain in the correct place on my face and don't fall down and expose my gentle parts. So there's your first top tip. Turn a pair of Cooper's used Grundys into personal protective equipment. It doesn't get any better than that. Check it out on eBay. Cooper's Houston has got Tom. 25 quid a time. You just can't buy it cheaper than that. You can't drink out through it either unless you actually break it like that. That's the first top tip, boys and girls. Personal distance. Social distancing is a very, very big thing at the moment. The government tells us we must keep 2 meters away from everyone else. How do you do that? How do you gauge 2 meters? How do you ensure that people...
I know how to do it. I know exactly how to do it.
Okay, go on then.
It won't work for me. But if I take Viagra, I will stay that distance exactly from everybody around me. No?
No. No, I've got a fail-safe method, boys and girls. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. There's an easy way of doing this. People who are not as quick-thinking, responsible, switched on as you, they won't know the 2 meter distance. So what I want you to do is imagine that this toilet roll is 2 meters long. And this toilet roll is 2 meters long. And this Winnie the Pooh is you out shopping at Tesco's this afternoon. Wear the toilet roll, one on each shoulder, like that. That's your 2 meter piece of 4x2. Now, if somebody comes within that distance, they are within 2 meters of you. That is not safe. These people need to learn a lesson. All you need to do then is spin round, whack. Knocks the buggers out, knocks them flat on their ass. They aren't going to come anywhere within 2 meters of you again. And what you're actually doing, rather than blacking their eyes and leaving them short of breath, is teaching them survival skills. There you go. Survival skills coming at you from KOV. You just don't get any better anywhere else. Boys and girls, I know that people are worried about food. I know people are struggling, coming to terms with different food stuff. So I'm going to give you a couple more top tips as well. What I'm going to have to do, unfortunately, is I'm going to have to demask myself temporarily.
Shelby, this is your father. Enjoy.
What I'm going to have to do is demask myself. Now, when I was rummaging about my kitchen just the other day, I come across some stale bread. There's a piece of stale bread there, look. So all I've done is I've put that in the fridge. I've buttered it with margarine, and I've been able to cut it down. It's a little bit crunchy, a little bit sticky, but there you go, some margarine on there. Now, we all know that there is not much cheese on the shelves at the moment. So if I wanted, for example, a cheese and pickle sandwich, what can I do when I haven't got any cheese? Well, it's very simple, boys and girls. There is an easy answer. A candle. This is all you need. It's one of those little tea lighter candles. Now watch how easy this grates. Look at that. Look, it grates beautifully. So all you got to do, avoid the wick, boys and girls. The wick is very chewy. I tried one of these earlier. All you've got to do is get yourself enough cheese. A candle. You won't know the difference at home, boys and girls. Let's be honest. If you've ever eaten my woman's cooking, you'll know. So it's grate itself enough. There you go. Anybody would think this was cheese. There you are. I suppose that looks a little like mozzarella. All you need to do then is add your cheese to your sandwich. Now, I'm a very big flavour fiend, and I think that if we add something to this to give it extra taste, extra flavour, give it that little kick that you perhaps don't get from grated wax candle. What can you do? Classic barbecue sauce, boys and girls. That's all you need. Classic barbecue sauce. Get plenty on your bread like that. There you go. Classic barbecue, actually, it's got 3 of your 5 a day in there as well, so it's very, very useful. And then, obviously, all you need to do is squeeze that sandwich together. And then, here's the bad bit. Eat it.
Now, what happens if you get a power cut now? You're fucked.
It's actually not that bad, you know. This is like a slightly scented candle. a little bit chewy on the teeth. Oh, in fact, it's very chewy on the teeth. But the barbecue sauce, that was 99p from Asda, boys and girls. That's a bargain. They haven't got any pasta, but they've got loads of candles. Don't worry, woman. No cheese graters were harmed in the making of this incredibly, incredibly important safety tip. That is a bit chewy. I perhaps would go for a lesser scented tea lighter candle maybe in the future. But it's gone down. I've got my 3 of my 5 a day from the barbecue sauce. I've got my bread, which went a bit soggy in the fridge. And I've had a small meal, which was actually quite nice. I'll even lick the barbecue sauce up off the side as well, because you don't want to let anything go to waste. That, boys and girls, tastes like shit. But that, boys and girls, is how you... if I wake up with a bad belly in the middle of the night, you know what I mean? Yeah. There's always... Christ, that was her cheese grater as well. There is always an option, boys and girls. There's always an option. So utilize the things that you already have in your cupboards. Like, for example, boxes of cereal. Boxes of cereal are fantastic supplements for things like peanut butter. Because if you've only got smooth peanut butter, just get the Rice Krispies out, get the Kellogg's cornflakes out, put a few in a tea towel, smash them up, mix them into your peanut butter, then you've got crunchy. Do you see? You feel more filled having crunchy peanut butter. It's that simple. If you haven't got any cereal, just get some dried crusty bits off the bottom of your shoes. They're as good as well. It's off the grass. Grass is nature. Grass is natural. If cows eat it, you can eat it. Not a problem. Everybody's happy. Now, I'm going to have to put my personal protective equipment back on now.
Well, we have a few questions.
So those...
Simon Lonsdale would like to know if he doesn't like barbecue sauce, can he use special mayonnaise?
Well, I've found that we actually tried a few different ones the other day while we were testing this, and I found that barbecue is my favourite. However, also what works as well is Heinz burger sauce, believe it or not. But if you want to use your special mayonnaise, mate, there's no reason why you can't. I would go for it. I think whatever suits your palate, basically, is what I would look to do. That stuck in my teeth. But it was very nice. It was very nice. It was very nutritious. It was very fulfilling. And it went down really well. I'll let you know how it comes out.
Hopefully we won't be live when that happens.
Any other? Have we got any more questions? I wasn't reading this, so I don't really know.
I'm getting fucking naked.
Yes. Wax on, wax off, says Joe. Absolutely. Yes, Andy, you did hear it right. Right, that was a candle, and I did put it through the cheese grater. You can see. There's the dog. Look, you can always eat the dog. No, don't eat the dog. Dogs are not for eating. They're for life, not for eating. Do not eat dogs.
She's fucking watching you.
That's my poor kids. Spaghetti coops. Okay, so there you go, guys. Cooper's top tips for keeping safe during the purge and lockdown. The purge is coming. So, only protection people need is from you, you crazy twat, says my woman. Love you, babe. Hope they are clean, Cooper. Duffy, these are Cooper's used Grundys, mate. These are all the rage on eBay. Listen, there is absolutely limited supply left due to celebrity demand. What can I tell you? I'm getting messages now. What's going on?
Yeah. That's pretty good, Joe. That's pretty good, man.
Are you having cake and jelly ice cream tonight for your birthday tea, Owen?
No, I am having my favorite meal tonight. I'm having macaroni and cheese chips.
Macaroni candle?
Maybe, because I have got pasta. I have got pasta, and I will sell some if anyone wants it.
Do you know, I did actually try this recipe for candle sandwiches as a toasty, but it really did stink the kitchen out and made the toaster really difficult to clean. So I wouldn't recommend you doing them as a toasty.
Simon Lonsdale's got a stop already. No steak.
Always wise.
I'll have the blowjob without the steak though. Owen, how's your pile of hip? Oh yeah, I got a present today. I got from the Dormouse. I got a birthday present. One of my only birthday presents.
Very nice.
I got a stretch ball.
Oh, nice.
How cool is that? How cool is that?
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. Nice one, Chris Dormouse. Thank you very much, Paul.
Any bog roll? I have got lots of bog roll.
Joe got his auction winnings. Nice one, Joe.
Had to buy some of the cheap toilet roll, and my fingers I went through it twice today, but it is what it is. Blowjob, no, might have the blowjob, not having the steak. Thanks for auction winnings, no problem at all, Joe. I seen the picture just before I came on, so awesome, man. So we've got some free spins this Saturday on our new wheel, which will be.
Thank you very much for this, by the way, Joe. You may notice I am sporting your wonderful beanie in the wrong colour, but red will have to do tonight for the beanies. I don't usually wear red, but in your honour, pal, I'm wearing this.
Simon Lonsdale got his blowjob before his steak on that special day. Lucky man. Lucky man. Fiona, how you doing, Fiona? Beats the sandpaper, though. That's true. Very true. Bring me some juice down on. I will swap for some toilet rolls. I've got plenty of toilet roll. I'll bring some toilet roll. You give me some juice.
I actually have a confession to make. I went into the local store this morning and we were running low on dog food, so I bought every single tin they had left. All 18 of them.
Of what?
Dog food. That isn't bulk buying for me. Our dogs go through at least 24 tins a week.
You are there's a problem in this fucking world. We went to get dog food yesterday and couldn't get any. Only the dry stuff. Because people like you fell end, fucking stole all.
I would have bought 24 there if they'd have had 24, because that's my usual weekly shop. So whether or not you can count that as bulk buying, I'm not sure. But I'll take it on the chin. Good evening, Louise Bailey. How's it going? Loving your song lyrics, by the way, Louise. You were definitely a child from my era. Well done. Love them.
I think she was trying to blow me up as I've lost so much weight. We're going to have a beanie on WWF night on our own. Oh, for sure. We were having a good conversation, me and Joe, about the old school WWF wrestling. And we're going to definitely have a designated night all about that, because it was definitely a big part of my childhood.
I'm still getting bits of candle.
Andy Stenen says you're a bulk buying twat.
I am, yeah. Loving the beanie coat. Thank you very much, Margie. It's feeling very comfortable, keeping me all lugs warm.
Do you remember back in the 90s when everyone went about with their hats like that?
Yes. It looked ridiculous, but they used to do it, yeah.
I used to think it was pretty cool when I'd done that, but now I just realised how much of a dick I looked.
Yeah. I got you, Margie, don't worry. Cop, coop, it doesn't really matter, sweetheart. I answer to anything. Mainly oi.
Yeah.
Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. The classic British rematch.
I've been watching old Raws from the day Raymond, you will love it. Raymond is as much of a fan. When I was a kid, me and Raymond used to watch the wrestling. He's an old friend of mine. And we fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Nice one. Louise says she's getting over a sore throat.
East 17
Get well
started.
soon, Louise.
No, I think I started it, Joe. East 17 copied. And after a lot of arguing with my tank, I eventually got my bubble glass to go on. So I'm very happy now. I will mostly not be filling it up every 2 seconds.
Owen, it's Simon Lansell. Sorry, he's having a fry up tonight. It's all right for some, isn't it? Yeah, all right for some.
Fry
Shirley Crabtree. That was Big Daddy. He was called Shirley Crabtree. Yeah.
You know what's good for a sore throat, Louise? I'm sure you're going to tell us it's probably something warm and sticky.
That's what Mary said.
Mm.
We are expecting a very special guest with us later on this evening, boys and girls. Awaiting a knock at the door. We've got, we're hoping to have a very special guest coming to you live, maybe in the next half an hour or so. So keep an eye out for that. It should be very interesting, very informative, very topical, and hopefully we'll be able to help you all in your hour of crisis and need as this terrible, terrible bloody thing sweeps the country. Panic buying. WrestleMania was the best. WrestleMania. I was very old school, me. I was into the stuff before WrestleMania came along.
Joe, I will sort a bubble glass out. I've got order going in this week. I will get you a bubble glass. Don't worry. WrestleMania 1. See, WrestleMania 1 was, we were talking about this the other night, was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T against another couple of dicks. I
remember Hulk Hogan, but I was a bit grown up then.
Chris Dormouse, what comment did you put in?
I'm just looking, I can't see one. Owen, how's your pile of hit? That's the only one I can see.
Yeah, it's the only one I can see. And blowjob. I can see that one.
Yeah.
I can't see another one after that.
What I have noticed actually is that Johnny Bravo is rerunning on IPTV. One of my favourite cartoons from the early 90s, Johnny Bravo. He was ace.
Oh, the one on the screen. I've just realised what he was talking about. There we go.
All right. Yeah,
Hulk Hogan, Mr. T versus Roddy Piper, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Yes. Check PM. I've just done it. Yeah. Agreed. Only one legend still to us, and that is the legend and the one and only Undertaker. How did homeschooling go today?
Well, it was officially the first day where schools are closed. Only the children, vulnerable children and children of key workers were into school today. How did the homeschooling go today, boys and girls? I've been out most of the day, so I'm not really sure how our homeschooling went, but I'm sure Madison did required work during the required hours. Can't guarantee it, man.
My dog's going to get strung up in a minute. Yeah. Nah, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's a dick.
He was good in Rocky.
He was.
He played the ultimate male. Yeah, he was good in Rocky.
Thunderlips.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I liked him in that. I thought it was good in
that. There's not a question that you couldn't ask me about Rocky that I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mrs. had enough before, I've been told. Teacher training day tomorrow at our house. I think the houses are about to get lively. Playing Xbox.
I mean,
Xbox. Fucking Xbox.
Xbox. That's really. Well, it's going to be tough for a lot of parents. A lot of working parents are going to find this really, really tough. I'm not sure how they're going to manage it.
In the very near future, there won't be any fucking working parents because there'll be no places.
True. That's true. I mean, if the lockdown does come, and I sort of think it is going to, then it's key workers only, and perhaps we can all pick somebody's house for a different lesson every day. Oh dear, just Lansel to lower the tone. Is that crunchy peanut butter or smooth?
No problem, Joe. No problem at all, man. Make sure you do come back. We've got a special guest coming tonight, I believe.
Oh my God, the school got broken into. They stole all the food for the key workers. That is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, Derek, the Hulk Guppy got sent home from work today as well. Building site was closed down. It's going to happen. We're going to all end up at home all the time for a period of days, weeks, whatever. We're all going to end up like that, I'm afraid. It's going to happen. To be honest with you, we should all start getting used to the thought of it because it's unavoidable, I think.
Derek got sent home from work today and the building site was closed. If we was getting locked down, it would be done by now. I don't think so. I think it's going to happen.
I think so as well. I think as early as the end of this week, we could see huge amounts of facilities locked down, huge amounts of projects shut down. That dog's, what's that dog whining at? Summit's a miss, Summit's a muck.
It's going to get a kicking. He's horny in this one.
Oh, is that what it is? That's what it is. Yeah, press conference called for 8:30 tonight, so it might be sooner than we think. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I know that Hull and East Yorkshire hospitals are locking down to visitors from Wednesday. So anybody that's got people in hospital, your last visiting day is tomorrow. And even then, it's only one visitor per person, and it has to be a designated visitor, somebody who's named and nominated in advance.
I can say 8:30 might be sooner than we think. I want to go back to work, can't cope with it. It'll be nearly 3 months. Lucky I would pass the key work. Boss reckons next Friday will be a complete lockdown. My office.
Yeah.
But we're still out working. Not for much longer.
Yeah, I can see it happening. I can see it coming.
Get them shares out, guys. Get the work party started. Let's get this party started. We're over 20, so we will do a giveaway. If we spike it as normal, I'll do an even bigger giveaway.
I'm very happy to give away this half-used, part-used block of cheesy candle.
I've had the dreaded text saying I can't go anywhere.
Oh dear. And boys and girls, we want to wish Mr. Owen, a wheelchair Superman Wilson, a very happy birthday. Join with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, wheelchair Superman. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bro. Blow them out, make a wish. There we go.
There you go.
Cheers, Sam. Thank you.
Bye.
See you soon. Yeah. We've been plotting.
Cake and blue. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks very much.
22 in the room, mate. I think you should do a giveaway. Oh, there's a knock at the door there. I've got to nip downstairs and take this call. I'll be back very shortly. Just jump us out the room for a bit.
Cool. Cooper will be back, guys. Cooper will be back. Yeah. Did I just see Lindsay? I just did. I seen Lindsay. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oof. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers, Dad. I just got to say, it's been a pretty crazy ass day, but I'll tell you something. I got to say thank you to so many people. I've had over 120 messages today, and it completely floored me. And thank you, everyone. It means the world. Send me a slice of cake. I'll send you all a slice of cake. Didn't even know that was coming. What the fuck? All good, all good. Where's that fucking Cooper gone? Must be collecting the guest. So, cake, you fat twat. Dormouse. You're not allowed cake at your age. Got to take care of yourself, you old bastard. So what we vaping on, guys? Got me unaware, man. Got me unaware. Yeah. Cheers, Kirsty. Get me, man. You fucking get me. Well, I am having some awesomeness juice today. Delicious. Razzle Pop. And I haven't even reviewed it. But I had a sneaky try. And I fucking love it. It's amazing. Question is, Wilson, who wouldn't be? I know, man. I know. I'm within checks for Man of Steel. Ugh. Loving the Man of Steel. I got Man of Steel in here. See that? From the Dormouse, you see that? How cool is that? Make sure you check them out, guys. Got loads of stuff here from the Dormouse, actually. I'll tell you what I am on. I am on some fruit twist as well, though. On this little bad boy. I'll sort you out after. Same as yesterday. I know. Pecan pie. I got mixed from a vape store. I don't know if I'd like that or not. Interesting. Oh dear. Where the fuck is Cooper? Where is he? God damn it. The grab is ready back in a bit. We will be watching for you, Simon Lansdale. We've got a guest coming, special guest coming. I don't know who the fucking special guest is, but a special guest coming. I seen a pic of someone with an Ord 2 today. Funnily enough, they're coming too. There should be a delivery any day of RPM 80s, of R80s, something beginning with a J for Andy Stainton. Peachy. I need to try some of your juice, Kenny. I've got to try some of that juice. I will be in contact with him. Wonka wants to see your pile of shit. You want me to take my trousers down right here? That is my pile of shit. What I should do is stick it to my heart. Just drop shit. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. You can see when you're hungry and stressed. Fucking squeeze the bastard. I mean, one of them. I like it. I like it. One shot each of pecan cream and pie flavours. Oh, I bet that is quite nice actually. Misted, really nice, really nice juice. But used up loads already. Yeah. It's been one of them days, you know, man. Only a few people know. Only a few people know. That is probably the best thing I could have got today. But all good, all good. Now, what the fuck? Is our special guest ready to join us? Give me a thumbs up. Guys, we've got a special guest. What the fuck? Get them shares out, guys. Get them shares out.
Good evening, everyone. Bozza here. I'm joined, very pleased to join. Whoa, look at my hair. On the anniversary of Owens' prestigious birth many years ago. Bing! Boys and girls, it's very important that you wash your hands. Now, I've been told the best way to do this is to wash your hands rigorously while singing or listen along to your downloaded copy of One More Light by Owen Wilson. Available, ping, at all of your download specialist streams and services. Now, boys and girls, it's important that we don't panic at this time. We have to remain calm. I myself have been taking advice from the leading scientific people in the world. And these people have guided government policy, and we are very concerned about your safety. It was said last week that we were worried about herd immunity. That is absolutely not true. I myself have a picture of this cow taped to my bedside next to my favourite copy of the Beano. I'm not worried about that cow in the slightest. I'm pretty sure that cow's going to be fine. After all, this is not bovine flu. This is Chinese flu. I got in trouble for calling it Chinese flu. How about my hair? I've got red bits in it tonight. Carrie likes the red bits. She says I look absolutely spiffing, don't you know? Yes, she did. But less of that. Did you know Carrie's pregnant? We're going to have a baby. Yes. I have no idea how many that is I've got already, but it's going to be another one, which is nice. Bing.
Oh, yeah,
don't forget, boys and girls, don't forget, take it safe, play safe, go home, don't play on busy roads, don't play in cow fields, and don't eat anything if you don't know where it's been. And that includes you sat there picking your nose. And stay away from people, otherwise we're going to shut down all the pubs. Oh, hang on a minute, what do you mean? We already did. We're going to shut down all of the all of the restaurants. We already did. We're going to shut down all of the golf clubs. I've not got you yet, but I'm coming to you. Stay at home, boys and girls. Stay safe. Any questions? Members of the press. Any members of the press present would like to ask a question? Would you like to put them up on screen? Let me put my reading glasses on. Kirsty Cooper, Horse and Hand Weekly. He's got my frigging mop now. That's absolutely not true. I've never met this woman before in my life. And don't believe everything he puts in the papers. Derek Duffy from Beano and Hulk magazine says someone phoned the yellow bus for Mr. Cooper. Actually, it's a red bus and it had 350 million on the side, but you won't be able to find me because I'm hiding in a fridge. Chris Dormouse says, what the fuck, really? For fuck's sake, laugh my ass off. This is not a time to be laughing, Mr. Dormouse. It's a time to be taking things very seriously indeed. I absolutely insist that you people take a good look at what you're doing. Stop the panic buying, get badges like this one, and start keeping 2 meters away from yourselves. You must keep safe. If you don't, I will install martial law and bring Wild Bill Hickok out of retirement. Kaylee Grayson, Lesbian Lovers Weekly. She says, what the hell? No, we're all going to heaven, Kaylee. Don't worry, we're all going to heaven. Margie Higgins, Stateside Pond Muffers. I forgot what she said. Gary Dennison, Leeds United Specials. Bojo, can you give Owen a blowjob? Not safe at this time. I would have to go within 2 meters of him, so it's not going to happen. Louise Bailey says, "Lol, padded cell for Mr. Cooper. When we lock you all down, look at my badge. Bing, 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 bing. You'll all know what a padded cell feels like." He said, "A bad batch of crack. Helmet and crowns for Mr. Cooper." Actually, Carrie bought me a wonderful Christmas gift. It was a brand new set of crayons and some A4 crayon in paper. And I actually traced the outline of my favourite cow onto my tracing paper and coloured it very much in the style of Andy Warhol. Absolutely no use whatsoever to us now, but there you go. Doctors are shut, couldn't get his pills. We don't need pills. Anybody got a comb? Anybody got a comb? No combs. I'm very, very, very honoured to be here at Mr. Cooper's house. Mr. Cooper has been very, very hospitable to us. I have to dash off now because I have an important press conference to give at 8:30 where I tell you lots of things that you already know. Boys and girls, it's been a pleasure. Where is Lisa Harrison from the Bean Flicking Magazine Monthly? I'm disappointed that she's not here to ask the question tonight. But the one good thing, that horrible shyster, Kay Bailey, wasn't here. Good night, all. Bring, bring, bring.
What the fuck is going on? I'm done. I can't take it anymore. Fucking hell. What did you even say? What did you do? What the fuck? I'm fucking... Oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna have to do a giveaway, innit? I'm gonna have to do a giveaway. Let this fucker back in.
Good evening, boys and girls. I hope Boris gave you some very good and sensible advice there. He's actually tried to kiss the wife on the way out, missed and got one of the German Shepherds. But he said it doesn't matter, he's into that kind of thing as well. Just have to catch up on some of these comments.
You just catch up with them. I'm working on something.
Don't ever say we don't bring you variety, boys and gems, gems and girls. Don't say we don't ever bring you variety on the King of Vape shows, on the King of Vape lives. We certainly do try to sort of spice up your life a little bit. It's a difficult period of time, and it's nice to be able to just have a little bit of a laugh at yourself. You know, when times are tough, just turn around, look in the mirror, and giggle at yourself. Not wrong with that at all, boys and girls. And I hope tonight we'd maybe put a smile on your face. Did you put the moped back, Cooper? No, that was Boris, mate, weren't they? I still taste freaking candle. Where's my pod? There it is. Well, there you go, boys and girls. Don't say we don't bring you the big interviews. And I'm so glad that you got to answer some questions as well.
Guys, since it is my birthday,
It is.
since we're over 20 people, might do a bigger one later if we get even more in. But right now, I'm going to do a giveaway. What am I going to give away? Well, I will tell you what I'm going to give away. I am going to give away a bottle of kryptonite juice.
Very nice.
I'm going to give
Very
away
desirable.
a bottle of Crown Jewels juice.
Top seller.
Not the top seller, because Metropolis is. What I'm also going to do, though, is I'm going to put the Nick shots in as well.
Ooh.
I'm also, because it's my birthday, I'll do what the fuck I want today.
You can do what you want. So that's the law.
There is not much of this left, but I'm also adding the Crown Jewel salt and the kryptonite salts as well.
Can I enter? I'm out of Crown Jewel.
Nope. That is at the moment what's going to go in there. All you've got to do is answer one question, though. Do you know what?
Ask the question. And you want me to ask the question?
Ask the question.
What's in the box? What is in the box, boys and girls? What is in the box? Something's in that box. What is in that bloody box? If you can guess what's in that box, you win those prizes as described for Wheelchair Superman Wilson's birthday treat giveaway. What's in the box? Simply guess what is in the box. There you go. What's in the birthday box? What is in the birthday box, boys and girls? What is in the birthday box? It's a simple question.
It's
there can be only one answer.
Not Jack Daniels, because that was fucking taken the other day and it is already on its way to somebody. It's not a Eureka Mag. It's not an RPM 40 pod kit. No. I'm sorry, we're crying Jules. If it's just the juice Cooper, I've got a few. It's not an RDA. It's not a stress poop. Kirsty's off to lay down. That's not in the box. It's not a candle. It's definitely not a candle. It's not a toilet roll. It's not a blow-up doll for Cooper or Boris. It's not a lighter. How bloody dare you? It's not lighter. It's not juice. Come on, guys.
The guesses are coming in thick and fast, boys and girls, but so far nobody has guessed correctly. These juices are up for grabs. It costs you nothing. You could win these. Come on. You're happy shit. Oh.
It's not hand sanitizer. It's not Soda King mug. It's not a lanyard.
Ooh. Is it batteries?
No, not baby wipes either.
Not baby wipes.
It's not a candle. It's not a pile of shit ball. It's not a Sabon kit.
Drip tip. Drip tip.
It's not a drip tip. Give us a clue. You've got to think outside the box.
Think outside the box. There's a clue, boys and girls. He's being cryptic.
It's not an RPM 80. It's not a pen. It's not a beanie hat. It's not a candle. What is in the birthday box? A bottle of liquor.
Is it vape related? Is it vape related?
It is not vape related.
It's not vape related, boys and girls. There's a big clue.
It is not a watch. It is not a birthday cake. It's not a bell. It's not a bog roll.
Is it Ali's shirt?
No, that's in a package. It's not a boxing glove. It's not a cupcake. It's not a CD. No, it's definitely not a CD. It's not Cooper's Grandies.
So it's not. No, they're still here, Margie. So it's not vape related. Not vape related.
It's not birthday candles. It's not a key ring. It's not keys.
Good guess though. Good guess though. Good guess.
It's not Owens ear, although it could be in the box. Not tape. It's not a bank card. Derek and Cardinal are all over it. All over it. Keep them coming in. It's not an earring. It's not a snood. It's not tape. It's not a bank card. It is not a flash drive. It is not
flash drive.
Not computer related. It's not vape related. It's not computer related. Chromecast dongle.
Post-it notes. Post-it notes.
No, it's not earphones. It's not a key. It's not a ring.
Wow, all these guesses. I can't believe it. All these guesses. You're going to have to give us another clue, Wilson.
It's not AirPods. It's not AirPods. No. This item, it's not a bracelet. This item needs to be used before I send all of your stuff out. It's not a condom. It's not a finger. It's not a pen. Not a pencil, not a pen. Not a mask, not a remote. Good to see you, Lily. Not glasses. No. Why the fuck? Why do I need glasses? I'm not that old. I'm not old like him.
You what, sweetheart? Yeah, something. Not bothered. Anything. I'm hungry.
It's not tape. Close though. It's not a mask. It's not a stamp. It's not Nick Shot. It's not a handful. It's not sellotape. It's not shipping labels. Keep guessing. Stop messing. Get guessing. It's not a box. It's not a box. It's not a notepad. It's not a calculator. It's not a bag. It's not
I'm getting ready. It's coming. It's coming.
It's not shrink wrap. Do you know what it is yet?
I have no idea. Is it a baseball bat?
It's not parcel tape. It's not a shipping.
12 game?
Guys, you've gone all round the houses here without the saying what it is. It's not bubble wrap. It's not an envelope. It's not a PayPal receipt.
That's a good guess, though, because he needs that before he can send you parcels. So that was a good guess.
It's not a face mask. It's not money.
We haven't got any.
Not a box. It's not. So let me help you out a bit.
Go on, then.
For instance, I have a parcel here. This one is for Ali. This is hers, which is supremely taped, by the way, just so you know, Ali. Completely
it is.
butterproof. Like you will not get in this easy.
Yeah.
It's not a pen, not a label printer, not an invoice, not a pad envelope, not postage. Before I ship this, I need something. What is it? What's in the box? What's in the birthday box? It's not an order sheet. It's not an invoice. Not the win list. Not scissors. You're getting close, though. Wait. Not wait. Not address, not documents enclosed. No.
What the hell is it then? I've got a bloody photo here.
I'm going to break this down a little bit, right? It's
Yeah.
not parcel code. It's not scissors.
Yeah.
When I have finished packaging a parcel and I've put the name on it and all that stuff, I go on the computer and book it. When I go on, it requires what is in this box to fill out the next stage.
Right. I think I've got it, boys and girls.
It's not nice.
It's bloody obvious.
It's not money, not return address. How do you guys hear what's in the statement? Not label printer. No. Not customs form. No paper.
What can it be? What can it be?
This one's getting a bit of length on it, isn't it? Measurements, nearly on the ball, nearly there. There isn't measurements in the box. It's not scale. It's not an order form. It's not items. Very clever. No items though. Not a shipment number. Oh my word! Come on. Not a receipt. Sharon Duffy. Boom. What is in the box? What is in the birthday box? What is in the birthday box? There's a measuring tape.
A tape measure. He's got to measure the dimensions for the parcel size. Sharon Duffy.
Now, Sharon, you will have to decide whether you want the crown jewels and the kryptonite, or whether you would like to be nice to your husband and give him some Man of Steel, because I will change them if you want. Not that there's many left, but well done. We're still guessing. It's already done. Simon Lonsdale, too late. It's not ruler. Too late. Parcel size, too late. Well done. Awesome. Lee D. Whittle. Good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, well done, Sharon. You took that one. You are the winner. Well done.
I will put that. Are they still waiting? Are they still waiting for stuff?
Who?
Yeah. Derek is waiting for tier 1. I will put that in with that stuff, mate. By the way, guys, all parcels have gone out or are being collected tomorrow morning. Greg Webb, your one is on the way. That is the one that contains the whiskey.
There are 2 from my end to go out, pal. They'll go out tomorrow when I receive the wholesale order.
Andrew Edwards, this is yours. This tomorrow, your kit is in there. And Ali, yours will be going out next month. after I've wrapped it just a little bit more for you.
Yeah, I think you've missed a bit in the corner.
I'll sort it. I've got another 3 rolls of
tape. I know.
Could have made it easier. I couldn't be any closer. I was close for measurements. You were, Margie, you were. By the way, I just want to say, Margie, you are a fucking legend. This lady made stuff from another show the other night out of her fridge. Contents, she had peanut butter, she had vodka, she had all sorts in there, and she drank the lot. It was awesome. Awesome. Go on.
That is rock and roll, Margie. Nice one.
Derek Duffy. So he's getting some more Man of Steel. There you go. Let me know. Private message me. Let me know what juice you want. Pick 2 of the whole range. And the salts. I'll sort them out. Plus, I like that one. So cool. Neither would I have got that. Derek, the best thing you can do is not say anything at all. You made Sharon lose the Vape Your Cards Right 2 weeks ago, right on the last question. She had the kit in the bag. She had all the juice in the bag, all of the prizes, all 11 prizes, and fell at the last hurdle.
That is gutting. That is absolutely gutting.
I did, though. I did make sure that I put a little hamper of stuff together, and I hand-delivered it.
Yeah.
But
absolutely,
I was unlucky. But guys, you need to make sure that you keep your eyes out for Friday. There might be some changes coming this week. Saturday there'll be a new wheel. Sunday we're reviewing. Are you not reviewing on Sunday?
I will be with you on Sunday. Yes, I'll be with you on Sunday.
And Ali will probably be there as well.
Absolutely.
That's if I can keep them apart. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of them.
Hey, me and Ali, she's my American girl and I'm her UK boy. What can I say?
My state is on lockdown.
I mean, look at me for Christ's sake. Look, you know what I mean? Of course she would.
Well, that's not gonna disagree. I mean,
Hey mate, I tempt him with Patty Butties, pal.
Have you been shaving that beard since I seen you?
I think I did it on Friday.
Jeepers.
Yeah, Friday.
We're my UK daddy.
Yeah. Louise has got to go, mate. She's waiting on a call. The boiler is playing up. That's a bad time of year for boilers to be playing up.
Steve, Funky, listen, mate. That video's today. You have no idea what doing something like that does. It was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Stay safe. I'm gonna have to go keep waiting on a call as my boiler is playing up. Fun pack reviews all going. Cheers, Louise. Cheers. I had a Patty Batty for ages. I don't even know what a Patty Batty is.
Aye, well, one day I'll treat you. No, I didn't see the video either, Ali, but I heard about it.
I think it's on my page. There's 2, but the second one is absolute gold.
I'll check it out later on. I'll check it out after this.
Mayo, vodka, butter, barbecue sauce, 2 kinds of organic milk, cherry, jam, eggs, and bacon. And she drank the lot.
That sounds like a nice mix, to be honest with you. The sweetness, the bitterness, all mixed together. I like the sound of that.
65 she is. 60 frickin' 5. And she done the whole glass. Legend.
Legend, Margie. Legend.
UK daddy. More like great-granddad. Great-great-granddad. Hanky Panky's been
Yeah, I'm feeling picked on.
It's something you only get in Hull for a fish and chip shop. I lived in York. I've never heard of a patty.
Yeah, no. The patties are peculiar to Hull. Hull invented chip spice. We also invented patties. Patties are potato with a very, very savoury sage, salt, cracked pepper mixture added together, made into a patty, and then coated in the most succulent, crispy batter and deep fried. These are different to anywhere else in the world. They're absolutely different. These are very peculiar to Hull, North East Links, sort of no further north than Beverley-on-Sea, no further south than Grimsby, Immingham. They're peculiar to us, and they are gorgeous.
When I lived in York, I came accustomed to the best thing in the world, which, in my opinion, in Scotland is the biggest waste ever, and that's scraps.
Right. Oh, you've got to have scraps.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
You get your chips or whatever in scraps. Oh.
Again, when I've travelled around the country and I've gone and asked for like chips and peas and some scraps, they look at you daft. So what do you mean scraps?
If you ask for
it
was in the bin, they put it straight in the bin in Scotland.
I think I was in was it Southampton or Portsmouth? They call it bits. You can have some bits, but they don't call them scraps. So.
Kaylee likes patties. Patties are amazing. She's got a nice pair of patties. Patties rock. Stick and bread cake. A bread cake. I've not heard. I've not heard that word for ages either. Bread cake.
Yeah, my woman loves a patty butty. She loves a patty butty. Plenty of salt and vinegar on it.
Nice one. Okay, shouldn't be too long. That will be on Owens' page before midnight. Oh, you've seen another one. Oh, Jesus.
Nice one. Keep them coming, Steve. Batter bits. Yeah, bits. I've heard them called bits in different part of the countries, Mick. So, yeah, I can imagine. Patty, chips, curry sauce, and scraps. Scrap butties. Yeah, scrap butties. Very popular when used at school.
Scrap patties.
Call them bits in Doncaster as well, you see. They do. They call them bits in different parts of the country, but it's scraps up here.
Yeah, in York it was scraps. Fish chips, scraps, mashed grease. Awesome. Patty butty.
Anyway, I'm going to treat Ali to a patty butty when she's over.
You're trying to call me.
Aye, Bob Carver's one when we haven't been in there for a bit, have we? Simon Lansdowne doesn't like scraps. What's the matter with you, you heathen? Everybody loves scraps. Plenty of salt and vinegar on them. They're gorgeous, man. Get some scraps down, you lad. It'll put air on your head. Well, it probably won't. Didn't work for me, did it? By the way, I suppose for a safety message, it has to be said, please, with the candle eating thing earlier, please don't try that at home, okay? Not with a flavoured candle anyway. Use a tea lighter. The flavoured ones really, really sticks in your mouth. Not a fan of Bob Carver's? You haven't been to Hull Fair unless you've been and got chips and peas from Bob Carver's stand.
I just got a lovely little video message from my goddaughter's mum. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Last tank of man steel, Nick. So what am I going to do now? You're gonna fucking starve from it until I can get over. But I'm only coming over to take your dog home.
No, patty butty isn't a sausage, Margie. It's actually seasoned potato.
Margie likes
sage, cracked pepper, and all that kind of thing. Fashioned into the shape of a butty and then coated in a very thick golden batter and deep fried.
Margie loves the sausage. Scraps are banging hot but minging when they get cold.
Yeah, they are. She's right.
Yeah,
she's right.
Straight away, yeah. Patty butty, mashed potatoes with sage in them. That probably would be quite nice.
They're gorgeous.
By the way, guys, I just have to tell you, is Cop Tandoori still open?
Yeah.
Guys, all week, when everywhere else is closed, make sure you get your orders in for delivery, and make sure you tip the fucking delivery driver.
Do you know what? I did all right on Saturday night. Even though we were delivering to doorsteps, most people were paying on card, and we were delivering to doorsteps and wearing the blue gloves. Where's my blue gloves? I think I've even got my blue gloves on me still. Yeah, here they are. Look, wearing my blue gloves. People were so kind. They were leaving little notes on the doorstep saying "Stay safe, driver," and thank you for coming out and all the rest of it. Leaving a couple of quid on the doorstep. Tips are nice, but they're always a bonus. I don't do it for tips because I get paid to do it. But it's nice when somebody takes the time to say "Stay safe, driver" and all the rest of it. Look at those boys and girls.
Kirsty knows.
I'm blue, can everyone give a share? Gets the numbers up. Let's blow this place. Yeah. Coops, the delivery driver for the key work community. Your class is a VIP key worker. Absolutely, pal. Absolutely. You don't get any more VIP key than me, that's for sure. Woman, behave. Yeah, loads of mushy peas. I love him mushy peas, pal. Please.
Mushy peas. I didn't like mushy peas till I lived in York. I was always a processed pea kind of guy, but mushy peas are amazing. 2,000 pairs for it. My drawers upstairs, Coops.
Yeah, we've got bloody same. Yeah, how many's in one of them boxes like that?
So not
I'm not sure how many. Is it fat? No, I think there's about 5,000 in a box.
Is there?
Yeah, I think so. Because they're packed together so tight, you just pull them out in bloody sixes and sevens.
You've been frisking, Cooper.
I've just been gently caressing the curry bags, mate. You know how you do.
Stevie Ritchie is in the building.
Stevie Ritchie! Get Stevie Ritchie in the jungle, but only when it's safe to do so. Happy birthday from Stevie Ritchie and Paul Manners. Top lad, Stevie. Top lad.
Smaller boxes are 500, 5,000 in the bigger box.
Yeah, I thought it was. I'm sure. This box is about that big, about that tall. I'm sure it's 5,000 that's in it, but you just take them out as you need them. Straighten says, "Who you've been frisking, Cooper?" Kirsty Cooper says, "Not me." Oh dear. Oh, sorry, Stevie, says Lansdale.
My dad's just sent me that.
Come on, man. Shake hands. Fucking way. Yeah, the dog knows. Definitely. I do try, Margie. I do try. My kids say I'm embarrassing, but hey, that's absolutely my right as a father to be embarrassing as I want to be.
It's true. It's life. Oh, and what did you think of my vape room? Can't go into the room till the stickiness is dried out. I was very impressed. I really liked the quality of your desktop pictures on all three of your monitors. I thought there was a very, very handsome young Mr. Wilson on there, with no beard. That must be what he likes.
Nice.
I've got your tea bags, mate. Unlucky, Bobby says.
Oh yeah, Bob, mate. We left our tea bags at your house, mate. Gutted. I'll have to come get them, mate. Hey, Stuart. Who's Stuart?
Stuart.
Hey, Stuart, says Margie.
That's Stuart from Unhinged, by any chance?
Sure. I've not seen a Stuart. Tell me when people join in this one. It's probably Stuart from Unhinged, yeah.
Must be. The good-looking half of Unhinged Vapors.
I've got you.
Shall we swap? Just going to go round the kids for a year. They're messing about after they've been sent to bed. Just going to go ground the kids for a year. Jamie Vape.
Yeah.
When it's going. You missed the visitors, guys. If you just came in, you might want to watch a buck. You might fucking not want to watch a buck. It's one of them.
I think we were honoured to have Bozza in the house, or Joe, whatever he's called. I think we're honoured to have him, to be quite honest.
Fucking Bodjas.
I've not seen him on any other Facebook lives recently. Last time I saw him on Facebook, he was hiding in the fridge just before the election.
Oh, that's way back.
See, Simon sorts the kids out in his house. Me, I leave it to the wife. The wife sorts the kids out in our house. It'll make your eyes bleed. What are you messing with there, Wilson? You messing with something?
I was playing. Shit.
Right. I think we've got Jamie in the house now as well, because people are saying, "Hi, Jamie." Don't tell me who joined. Don't tell me on this feed who's joined.
It should tell you on your phone.
I've done something wrong to it then, because it's not bloody telling me.
Got quite a lot of top fans as well. I think we might do a competition at some point, guys. I think we might do a competition. Whoever is in the most, whoever is in, we might do a very special wheel for all of the top fans. So she does you out as well, Gary Cooper.
What have I done now?
Staining.
Oh, so she does. Who does?
I would watch it back, but without Coops.
I made way for the Prime Minister, mate, for a good 10 minutes, so don't worry. So she does. You out as well, Gary Cooper. What are you on about, State? And I can't make any sale of that.
Don't make your eyes bleed. My top fan disappeared. That's because you've not been on enough. You have to be on, be interacting. You have to be engaging, and then you get yourself top fan. Gary moved teddy bear. Looks like he's going to attack you at any moment.
Me and this bear have an understanding woman. We get on real well.
What you do in your personal sex life is up to you, Cooper. We will not
Me
judge
and teddy bears. Me and teddy bears have always got on, pal. Teddy bears love me. I love teddy bears, and that is a big teddy bear.
He said, "Well, for the first time in here, I got to say it's very entertaining. It's good to see it. It's good to see a lot of new faces, guys."
Lee. All Leeds, aren't we?
I bet he'll be here for life now. I'm back for a bit as my daughter wants to play a board game around 8:30. Awesome, Joe. Awesome. Hope everyone's okay. Derek, I'm a top fan. You are, Derek. You are a top fan. You're losing viewers. Oh no. Well, we're only 18. We're doing good. If you do a couple of shares, guys, we will get back right up there though. Start watch party. Do what you got to do.
Does your missus sort you out as well as the kids, Gary Cooper? Oh, I get told. Don't worry.
I've been there. I have been there. Cooper, that's what he's told her. He gets the backhander, and I wouldn't like one of them. But let me tell you,
I absolutely do as I'm told. I know when I'm beat.
I reckon she's got a left hook like fucking Tyson Fury.
Yep, you won't be far wrong. It's the right cross that always gets me, though.
Paul Manners is watching. Paul Manners from Britain's Got Talent. How you doing, Paul?
Hey, good evening, Paul.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's been a while. Up to 23. Steve Anker Company always. Good. Well, we could be on biatch. What's the skinny guys? What I missed? Well, you know, if you weren't here, you missed it. We've done a giveaway. You missed that. Stephen Ritchie. Happy birthday, Owen Wilson, Paul Manners. Mr. Manners, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That was Paul Manners from Britain's Got Talent, guys.
Yes, I recognise the name. I know who he is. Very talented fella. Bobby says, I'm mum's bitch. Yeah, probably am.
You are a top fan, Kenny. You are. Mate, I've got plenty of thanks. You'll have a lot. You've got a nice delivery. And I'm looking forward to spinning that wheel to see what you get on Saturday too. Andy's on the King Bowler Super Wheel when we announce when we're doing the King Bowler, which is going to be freaking massive this time. So keep your eyes out for that.
Yes, we're going to break all records with the next one, boys and girls. So keep your eyes out for that one. It's the one to be on.
Get on a record deal. Like, you know, I got 2 albums out. I came 3 single. Yeah, I'll have a record deal. My single is selling. One More Light is selling 39 countries today. 39 countries.
Remember, government advice: wash your hands regularly to your downloaded version of Owen Wilson's One More Light. Download it. Don't stream it. Greedy buggers. Download it and wash your hands thoroughly to One More Light. Boris said it, so it must be true.
Mm-hmm. I was painting, left the room, and it came back in. It must have been away there, because I do know that there's a few people that are normally in here that are free shit hunting at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's all good. That's all good, because people can go and see our nice friends and they can get something nice. That's no problem at all. Because if you look over one shoulder, there is some of said stuff over here that will be reviewed soon. These ones are for Andy Stainton. He won them yesterday.
Nice.
Blackberry and strawberry. Very nice, by the way. Very, very nice juices. If you haven't already, get to wholesalevape.co.uk and order some. They are absolutely brilliant.
Since they were launched, I've been dying to try those. I can't wait to get mine.
You will.
The flavors do sound right up my street. They absolutely do sound right up my street.
Really nice. I've got some here for you.
Yeah, I know.
We're bloody. Tomorrow you will be the proud owner of a new Vinci X that will replace.
I'm looking forward to that.
Because he had a face like a fucking scalped arse for a week. But it has been replaced.
I'd only used it 4 days and it packed up. 4 bloody days. 4 days. I was gutted. But I'm looking forward to getting a new one.
So put me in that category. No, I wasn't talking about you, Stainan. Although Andy Stainan's not a top fan at the moment. How dare you not be a top fan? I got the single. I think I'm the only one in Sweden at the moment. No, it actually is selling quite a lot in Sweden. It's selling mostly in America just now. But it's doing all right. It's doing all right.
They are loving it in the States, that's for sure. See, Derek's what?
You've got chips in the oven. We're going to make you a chip butty.
Oh, thank you, babe. Yes, please. And that.
I'm going in the shower.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Salt and pepper then.
Oh, that's Man's making it.
Okay.
Messy there.
I'm being knackered.
Oh, being knackered. Don't get me started.
Don't get us started. 13-year-olds, boys and girls, who would have them? I aren't. I don't. I'm now being ordered to go to the toilet because she's getting in the bloody shower.
I'm gonna give you a quick off the cuff rundown on how the thing goes going, because I haven't done it yet.
Yes, be interesting to know. I know it's doing really well over in the States, but when it's in 39 different countries, then clearly the message has spread. They're talking about the Jelly Monster range of vapes, Margie. Once that I think it was Ali and Owen reviewed some of those, I think last week. Or was it the week before?
So, fucking hell.
Paul Wilkinson's workplace closed as well today. So did Derek's, Paul. Bloody hell.
So, at the moment, topping the list, smashing the list is America. United States is right at number 1 in the selling of the single. Now, the countries currently in the last, it's down to 25 countries in the last 24 hours, are as follows: United States, United Kingdom, Indonesia, Australia, Colombia, Hong Kong, Brazil, Italy, Canada, Chile, Netherlands, Philippines, Denmark, Poland, Sweden, Singapore, Finland, Argentina, Mexico, New Zealand, Sweden, Belgium, Austria, and Germany.
That's going all over the place. You're covering all continents with that. You're covering all continents with that.
And that's only on one platform. And it's on about 15.
Yeah.
A lot of them are streams as well, though. Let's check this one. This is another one. Location. All United States on that one. All United States. On the other one. Shit, yeah. So that's 25. Yes, it's going up. Australia, Colombia, Italy, United States again topping the list.
Yeah.
That could potentially chart again in America.
Bloody hell. Just a couple of godfuls, babe. That'll do nice.
Again, a lot of it is streams. I know it sounds tight telling you not to stream it, but download it once. Download it once. I've said this in the last week a lot. Right at this moment, with the world being on its arse, mental health is probably at its highest ever. And that the charity that we're supporting for this single, Mind, would really, really benefit, I'm sure, just now more than ever. To make sure Yanks will buy anything that says "you fucking bastard." There will be an announcement soon of the next single, and there'll be an announcement of which charity it's going to, what the song is. You've already had some little sneak peeks. Number 3 is also being chosen by somebody, and I can't say who it is, and the charity that is going to. So the first 3 are in the bag, and they're all going to separate charities. So
the plan is to do an album's worth, and then we're going to do the album, and whatever the album makes will be split between the charities that are represented on there.
Just 2 of us at work today, 2 to get all today's and tomorrow's order out, and that's it. Jeez, man. So there will be lots of cloud checks coming from Paul Wilkinson. Make sure you're watching that, guys.
Well,
gets put on.
It's not morning until Paul Wilkins said, "Good morning." It's not morning until that's happened. You can have all the Piers Morgans and Dan Walkers and all the rest of it as much as you like. Until I've seen Paul Wilkinson say, "Good morning," it's not bloody morning.
And he says he's on this, and he's on this. Have a good one. He is.
Have a good one.
We all know what Paul does. We all know the Paulinisms.
Absolutely.
Sorry to our friends across the pond. Nick, you're sucked. You fucking suck. How much has your
we don't know, Derek. We don't know.
It takes around 3 months. Paul's a legend of Cloud Check World. He certainly is. We after about 3 months we get the first reports in, and it starts working from there, because there's so many songs on iTunes and Google Play and stuff like that. It takes a while. Then we get a full documented thing, and that goes to the charity as well. So as soon as we've got them details, we'll let you know. It's true. Paul is an absolute Cloud Check legend for sure.
Yeah, he is.
Everyone.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Taking private, mate.
Yep. So is everyone else going to watch the news, guys? I've not watched one single bit of news since all of this started. Not one single bit. You see it all on Facebook.
Bojo did tell us that he's got an 8:30 press conference, so that one's going to be interesting. It could be that the lockdown is coming.
Is that the one that's on tonight? 8:30?
Yeah.
Did you know, for all you Coronation Street and Emmerdale lovers, that they stopped filming today?
I think it was EastEnders last week went down to 2 days a week. Filming 2 days a week rather than 5, so they've reduced the number of shows. Quite honestly, I don't give a shite because I don't watch any of them.
had no crowd on Saturday. They're not on this week. The Voice final postponed.
Yeah, I know. They could run reruns of old movies for me, and I'd be quite happy with that. What was it about today? Smokey and the Bandit Convoy and all the rest of it. Yeah.
Sometimes Smokey and the Bandit is. I love Smokey and the Bandit. I love it.
Oh, me too. Burt Reynolds was a legend in his own time.
Actually, on Unhinged the other night, Stuart was talking about films, and he was. I can't remember what it was.
That's what it was. That's what we were talking about.
That was a Clint Eastwood film he was talking about as well.
Every Which Way But Loose.
Yeah.
Every Which Way But Loose. Right turn, Clyde.
That's the one. Love all that stuff. Yeah, see what.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely. Facebook is better than Life Free Press. What position did it get to in America? It went to number 3 in the easy listening charts within the first 24 hours of it coming out.
It did.
Barry fucking Manilow beat us.
Bloody Barry Manilow. Barry twatting Manilow managed to have something out at the same time and was number 1 on the easy listening charts in the States. Barry sodding Manilow. The ungrateful shite.
Guys, just a quick note before we go. DJ Big O 777 PlayStation 4. Get me added. I've got fucking loads of games. I am taking time out on a night for a couple of hours of absolute gaming. Make sure you add me. And I will give you all an ass kicking. Andy Stainton's promised me to get an ass kicking at FIFA, but he never turns up. So,
I would never ever go on a PS4 because I once got addicted many years ago when Sega, not Master System, the next one, Mega Drive came out, and I didn't sleep for just over 3 weeks finishing Sonic the Hedgehog, and I've never done it again. That was bad.
Margie private messaged me on Sundays after we've done the reviews. I think after how well Sunday went, we might do a few songs every Sunday after the reviews. We might stop it and come back and do a few, but we'll suss it out. PC Raymond Grant, he is the simulator master. PS for the win. Oh, for sure. So, guys, that is about us for tonight. Thank you so much for coming in and give me a nice birthday tonight. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Big happy birthday to Mr. Wilson. Absolutely.
Everyone sent me
all the love.
All of that messages today, over 120 messages, blew me away completely, guys, and it really means a lot. It really does.
You're a legend in your own time, pal. Quite right. Oh, thank you, woman. Quite rightly, you get loads of messages. Absolutely right. Listen, we've had a bit of fun tonight with what's going on in the world, but there is a message out there, boys and girls, and that's keep yourselves safe, keep your families safe, do the sensible thing. Don't be buying all the dog food. Don't be buying all the toilet roll. Don't be buying everything. Remember, key workers, nurses, care staff, doctors, they can't go shopping like we can. They need some stuff left when they get there. Old and vulnerable people, you know your neighbours are. You know who your family are. You know, get in touch. Speak to them through the window.
There is something happening this week, guys, and I can't remember what night it is, but everyone is doing it. They're not doing cloud checks or hand checks or anything like that. They're doing a round of applause for the NHS. Check it out on Facebook, wherever you find it, and let's get that done because these people are working their absolute balls off.
Yeah, they are. Big shout out as well to the retail staff, the people stocking the shelves, the people manning the tills, the drivers, the logistics experts, the everybody that's involved in the retail fuel chain as well. Big shout out to them. But look after yourselves and look after yours and your neighbours and stay strong in your community.
100%. I am just talking for a minute or two. I'm just getting something sorted here.
Well, I've got a chip butty, so.
Press the wrong button, as always. Always pressing the wrong buttons, me. There it is. And that is the corner there. Fucking hell. On one of these days. Slight little technical hilch, but it will be sorted in a second. Did I say hilch? A technical hilch?
You can say that. You can call it what you like, mate. It's your birthday.
Well, that's true. That's true. So, guys, that is us for today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming in. We will see you on Friday. There will be some new stuff appearing this week. Don't miss it. Friday's going to be fun-packed. Saturday, we're going to have a new wheel. Sunday, we've got reviews. Mr. Cooper will be in the house. And then we'll be back on bombs and back in blowouts. Don't miss it. We're going to be dropping.
Love it.
Thanks. So, on that note, it is a very thankful birthday boy saying good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Certainly is. And guys, go vape yourselves.
Wah, wah, wah.